My name's John Hunter. I run Cuestars, which competitions in the south of England. I'm also the creator of the Cuestars Academy, which our players use to improve their skills. Now, the talk through I'm going to do today is it's a Fun with Colours series, and these are ideal. I'm using it at the moment for the Salisbury Junior Club here, and this is proving very popular with the junior players. And really, I think it's fantastic for all players. Now, the Fun with Colours series, it's just simply all these little routines are built around the colours, so they're nice and quick to do, very easy to set up, and easy to remember, which is great for the juniors. So the idea, it's quite simple. There's 27 points available on each routine. There are 4, so it's bronze, silver, gold and professional, so it's gradually getting more difficult. Bronze is perfect for beginners, so if you're a coach, it's ideal for juniors that are coming in for their first experience on the snooker table. They'll start to be able to do some of those, achieve some of those routines very quickly, which is great for building their confidence and their enjoyment. The one that I'm going to talk through today is the silver Fun with Colours, and this first routine we've got is an important one, because what I want is players to sort of learn all the skills. So going through these, you're covering many of the skills of snooker. So this first one is potting down this top cushion. Now, the advantage of potting down the top cushion is you've got the nap, which helps it grip a little bit. You also end up with a ball line, which forms like a little channel, which the ball can stick in. Now, just to hit any miss here, to pot these balls down the rail, it's just simply a matter of hitting the cushion rail and the object ball at the same time. It's no more complicated than that. There's no need to put side on it or anything like that. So that's the task. So that's my first one. So I'm just going to put the glasses away. So I'm going to have a little go through, run through it today, see what I can score. So there's going to be 6 routines to do. So there's 27 points for each routine. So again, I'm going to try and practice what I just preached. I'm going to try and hit the cushion and the object ball at the same time. And this is an ideal little shot in the game. Often you get a red on the top cushion. If you're confident of potting it, you can often get on the black, providing the black's on its spot. And again, a great little skill to teach your junior players if you're a coach. And of course, if you're not, it's still great, because it's a good little challenge, this, and it's quick, and you could do it perhaps before playing your match. And I'd like to think that these routines, academy routines, do help people enjoy their practice. Because I'm in the lucky position now of having lots of time to practice, and I get bored. I struggle sometimes if I've got 3 or 4 hours ahead of me, and that's really why I'm always trying to come up with new routines, new ideas, which I can share with you. Right, so that's the first one done. Glasses I need. Right, colours in sequences next. So this one, again, just the colours. I'm just going to pop them this time between the pink and the black spot. So putting the yellow on the pink spot and the black on its spot, and then just spreading the balls evenly like that. And the idea this time is to clear them in order. Let me just pop this out of the way so it doesn't get in the way. And a good way to do this, if you can, is the little soft screw shots. But if that doesn't work out, then of course you can pop these into any pocket. I've got some of the Salisbury juniors are wisely just rolling that in and leaving the green. They find that easier, and when they perhaps haven't yet mastered the screw shot, which is okay. So again, just trying to stay high side on each one. Oh, just pulled that one back a little bit too much, but I'm straight on the brown, so that's okay. Important not to pinch the pocket, just play the line take your medicine. So what I'm going to do now is I've got a bit more angle on this blue, so I'm going to punch it off the top cushion, so it's a middle ball punch, and that's a bit under hit. So do I go all around the table and show off? No, I don't. Just roll it in and take the medicine, and so a little bit higher on this black that I wanted. Try and make a solid hit on it. Hit the far jaw, but it went in, thankfully. Right then, so on to the next one. So that's 2 down, 4 to go. And no mistakes made yet. Right, next routine then. So glasses back on, bit of rest potting now. So I've got some rest pots to do. Morning, Joe.
Hello, mate.
All right. Right, so what we do this time is we line these colours up between the pink spot and this middle pocket. Of course, put them the other side of the table if you're left-handed with the rest. And just put the colours tightly together. So, you know, about a centimetre apart. Something like that. And then that's a nice place to put them so you can reach them with the rest. Now, some of you... So the key thing here is to leave these as straight pots, just to, because again, you're just trying to practice your cueing, trying to hit them nice. And you know, a useful tip is you know, play it hard enough to stop the white. Perhaps just a little stun, because very often if you got ready, you're stunning it for the pink, but not hard enough that if you catch the jaw, it's not giving you a chance of still potting it. So it's sort of that sort of pace. Just getting that stun on the ball. And as you move along here, you're going to have to bring the white ball back a bit, so it makes them a little bit harder, which is the idea. So I can just about, I'm all right with this one, I can reach it. But this blue, I'm probably going to need to pull this back more to the middle of the table now. So these last 3 will be more of a challenge. Yeah, I'm coming back to here now, so I'm not overstretching. And you could, if you're a junior player and you're not yet very tall, of course you could get your cue extension out if you wanted. So again, just trying to hit that good. So far so good. And then these 2 are also quite tough. Right, so I can reach it quite comfortably there. Again, in a game, this would be like a little soft stun shot for the pink. Right, that's okay. So just 1 more pot to go. Hopefully it'll be a pot rather than a shot. Right, and pop a bit of chalk on the tip. Yeah. No, hit right across that. So, and that's quite interesting. I mean, that's the beauty of these little routines. As what we do when we do them at the junior club, is if they get a little film's done, it's put up on the YouTube channel. So when they get on that final ball, yeah, it's quite funny because of course there's a lot of pressure on it. Right, colour safety next then. So the idea of this one is to get an understanding of bringing your cue ball back behind the baulk line, like you would have to do when you're playing safety in a game. So again, using the colours here, so I'm just spreading them evenly out. So I've got the black on its spot, I've got the yellow this time on the blue spot. I'll just pop this out the way, so you don't need the rest. So I'm putting the cue ball on or behind the baulk line each time, and I'm looking to clip off the yellow to begin with and try and bring my cue ball back behind the baulk line and keep the yellow in the top half of the table. So that's the plan anyway. So just clip in the edge of the yellow and try and bring it round. Now I've fallen into a trap there. Wanted to show you that, of course. You've got to avoid the middle pockets. So that's a good little skill to be learning. Now that yellow, that's off the table. And perhaps just so it's clear, put the balls that haven't been scored on maybe in the top pockets and the ones that are scored on in the middles, so you remember what you have and you haven't scored. Right, so I'm going to try and learn my lesson here and just play this a little bit thicker to make sure that I miss the middle pocket. And again, just pop that into the middle this time because that's got me 3 points. So again, brown. Okay, so I've got that line. I've found that line now, so that's making that shot feel a bit easier. I've got a good cue ball there as well. Now here we got a shot to nothing. So if I did pot this blue, I'm guaranteed the 5 points. So that guarantees me the 5. Don't get double points, but get my 5 there, irrespective of where the white finishes. Because obviously, if you pot a ball, you're in control of it. Again, I can have a little go at this pink as well. Now, I wouldn't recommend using side for safety unless there's a reason to do it. And here I've got a little bit of a reason. If I cut this pink in the corner, get a feeling my white's going to go near this middle pocket. So what I'm going to do is just put a tiny little bit of right hand side on the ball, just to widen that angle off the tilt cushion. There we go. I sort of proved my point there. Although I missed the pink, you could see there it took it inside the jaw. Right, so so far it's just the yellow which I've dropped points on, and this is quite a little tricky little shot on the black. Again, I'm going to use a little bit of side just to take this middle pocket out the way. So it's only a fraction. I don't want to push the white into the black. So it's just a little bit of side there just to create a better angle. But again, the beauty of this routine is just to try it yourself and experiment it and learn those angles. Right, so 20-25 on that one. Right, let's get my glasses back. Right then, so what are we down to? We're 4 routines down. Our bottom pocket pots. This causes lots of fun and games. What I'll do, so it looks a bit better on the camera, I'll do them into the yellow pocket. Right, so again, we get hold of all the colours. Just want the blue. So starting with the yellow on the pink spot, and then just the ball's width apart. Just set the other colours up in sequence, like so. And then you've got to pot these balls into a bottom pocket. Again, it doesn't matter which. I've gone this way because I'm mindful of the position of the camera. So we're just playing straight pots, little stun shots. Again, I'm trying to remember all the, was it sight, swivel, shoot, get my head in, get my body in a nice square position, get my head lined up nicely behind the shot, and then just turn my hips as I get down so that my head doesn't move around. And again, I'm just looking just below centre, just to stun these in. Again, I'm purposely not going too low on the cue ball here because I want to sort of feel a nice solid hit on the cue ball, so I can get my stun from this distance quite easily by just as I say, just being below centre. Okay, and again, we've had fun and games with this one because as I may find myself, we've had quite a few get to that last ball and then miss it. Oh, and I've just pushed that off light, so I drop, so at least I don't get the last ball and miss it. So again, if you're a coach and you're sort of helping your player, then it's an opportunity just to ensure perhaps that they're not overhitting these shots, that they are sort of getting in a good set-up position before they get down, because of course this is all about striking the ball really good, because the pots are straight, the cue ball's nice and close to the object ball. So if you get the basics right here, these are very potable shots. Right, so then just the black to finish with. Again, hit my head in, nice square, little turn of the hips to get down, and then see if I can make a nice hit to finish. Looks okay. Yeah, quite happy with that. So just the 4 points dropped on that one. So just one more routine to go. And this one messes with your mind. It's called Anything Goes. And this one causes so much trouble. That's why it's such a fun, well, I don't know. I think this is one of them which isn't a fun routine. We don't see much fun. We just see lots of heartbreak on this routine. Now what I'm doing this time is I'm spotting the colours, but I'm putting a red over the lip of each pocket. And the idea here is, as well, the clues are in the title, Anything Goes. As long as the ball's being potted and it's not the cue ball, then the routine continues. You're only scoring points on the colours, so it's when the colours go in you get points. You don't get points for the reds. Now I'm going to start off here with the blue, and because Anything Goes, I can pop the blue onto this red, which I'm going to do, and I'll play it soft. So my thinking is I want it over the pocket, and if it goes in, that's fine too. Okay, so I've got 5 points on the board, which is good. Now you've got to work out sort of how brave you're going to be here in terms of the shots you play. And whilst you've got these reds over the pocket, it does mess with your head. You think, oh, you know, should I be trying to pot that colour onto a red? What I'm looking to do here is try and get nicely on the pink and black. Because if I can pot the black onto the red, which I can, and play it softly, then hopefully the black should be over the pocket. That's my thinking. So if I play that gentle, I should have that over the pocket, which I have. And my advice to you is always be don't try and forget all the other balls and just zone in on what you're trying to do. So here I'm trying to get nicely on the pink. Okay, so that's what I'm picturing. That's my focus, my purpose. You can see there, I could have played that better. I could have got closer to the pink. Right, well, I don't think that's worth the risk personally. I've got 3 reds that I can still take advantage of. And if I was sort of there on the pink, yeah, I'll take it, but I'm not. So what I'm going to do here is going to try and pot this red and get between the green and the brown. Just get nicely on one of the book colours. Now, have I got there? No, I haven't. Okay, so this is how it can start to go wrong. So I'm running out of reds. Right, well, I'm not good enough on the colour to take it. This is why this routine really is a lot harder than it looks. Right, so again, I've got to try and get this cue ball into a good position. So I'm thinking, yeah, I've got to try and bring it out this way. So stun, a bit of side here. Hopefully we can. Yeah, and I've got that wrong as well. Right, so I've got to play this red as well. So I've made a right pig's ear of this. Right, so again, let's try and get this right. That was a bit, oh, I sprung off that cushion. Went a bit further than I wanted. Right, so the pressure's on now. So I've got to make some good pots to do this. So punch round 2 cushions here, just again, just favouring. I'm saying favouring left to centre. That's shorter pace. So this isn't getting any easier, is it? Right, so again, I'm doing a little bit of visualisation. Whoa. That bit's going to save me here. Right, I'm thinking here I could come around 2 cushions and out for the pink. I'll screw into the corner of that table. So that's my plan anyway. It's quite a tough shot. This just favouring right centre here. Right. Sorry, on the cue ball. No. Well, that's going to. The players that have done this, they're going to have a good old laugh at that, because I jokingly say, how can you not do that routine? And there you go, I've left loads of points on the table. I don't know what it is. It's because there's all the reds there. It just sort of messes with your head. It's a good routine though, because the ones that do it, they sort of get the concentration right, they get the focus right, they do all the things right, which I didn't do there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching me do the silver fun with colours. It's quite flexible, really. We've got, I'll put a little picture up, but we keep a record of the kids' scores. And then if they max one, as I said, because I'm filming it all, if they max one, it'll go out on the YouTube channel for their sort of family and their friends to watch. So so it is quite flexible. It's on the Cuestars Academy. You'll see the link come up, so if it's something that you'd like to get hold of. It also is available to just download and print off, as I've done, and laminate and take to the practice table. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. It makes a massive difference. And you know, if you can encourage your fellow snooker players to do likewise, that would be amazing. Anyway, I'll see you in another one of these videos soon. Take care. Bye.